All right, folks, we are at ECU Master booth, and if you still around, we are at PRI SHOW. We are at Indianapolis, and I'm here with the tech, and he's going to tell us everything about ECU Master and the understanding and all that. So he's going to present himself, the company, a little bit about the company, and why he enjoy waking up at ECU Master, and then we dive into the product.
Okay.
All right.
So my name is Marek. So I'm a software engineer, electronic engineer. I do a lot of stuff in the company, and yeah, we're based in Poland. Headquarters is in Poland. Guys here are dealers. They are based in Texas, Garland. So yeah, we're here for the PRI show to show you what we have.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So I've heard about your company and the product that you offer, and what really interested me was the DI capability, because you have a unit, or you have a product line that supports direct injection.
Exactly.
Specifically myself, I am now working on doing an engine swap.
Yeah.
So tell us what we are looking at here and all the other product line you have.
So here we have some of our products. This is the display. It's called ADU. This is the 5-inch. We also have a 7-inch, a little bit bigger. This is our ECU. I think the most selling ECU is EMU Black. That's like an entry-level ECU for most, good for street driving, basic road racing, and track racing. And,
Right.
We also have EMU Pro, that is a higher level for maybe more professional motorsport. And also for the direct injection, you also use the EMU Pro that has all the strategies to control the direct injection system.
That's very cool. Yeah.
And the product below is our power distribution module, PMU. And this is a device that replaces the relay and fuse box. So it has multiple outputs that can be fully configured with different current limits. Yeah, and it shows you all the information you need about the outputs on the diodes, and very flexible software.
Yeah. I do know that there are a lot of competitors out there, but I would like to focus specifically about ECU Master. What sets you apart from others? I do know, like, okay, we know that this one, they do this and that. We don't want to go into those politics, but you know, personally,
What we do?
Yeah, personally, when I look at the product, I fall in love with the product, to be honest. So tell us a little bit what sets you apart from.
I think one of the biggest things we have is open canvas. So if you use canvas, if you use different devices, we have complete flexibility when it comes to configuring the canvas. So you can import any data you want, you can export data, any data you want, you can talk with devices that are not from us, so you can mix and match different devices.
That is very key. Yeah, thank you for pointing that out, because we do know some other people, although they may say universal, but they say closed loop, you must have this for them, has for that. But like you mentioned,
exactly. We don't lock our system. If you want to mix and match, if you want to use our display with a different ECU, no problem. We have presets in the display that you can just load for different brands, and it will work. The same for the power distribution module. It can work with any ECU. It can work standalone. It's that's the flexibility of the system.
That's really cool. That's really cool. We do know that when someone is building a race car, others will start, okay, I still have this daily, but I want to convert it into a racetrack car, but they don't want to go full in on full build. Assuming that they have this, the EMU Black, and they have the OEM dash.
Yeah.
Is it possible to connect the OEM dash with your ECU?
Yes, yes. So we have presets for different vehicles, and we can. I can go to the software and maybe show some examples.
Of course, yeah.
This is our CAN bus setup in the EMU Black, and here we have CAN bus streams. So we have different vehicles that you can configure. select from the list. And if you select a specific vehicle, it will send the data to the OEM dash that should display all the available info. Depending on the vehicle, we also, for example, receive some switches. We can receive the state of the traction control switches or the cruise control switches. So yeah, depending on your vehicle, if it's on the list, it's pretty extensive list. So yeah, you can configure your OEM dashes.
Oh, that's very cool. So tell us a little bit about your dash, this one. Like, what are the different configuration and different maps it has and all that?
Yeah, we can also open the software. There are some cool features in here. One of the biggest ones is, I think, the live calibration. So when you close the software. Okay, so we have software for the display here, and one pretty cool thing is that you can literally configure it live. Anything you do in the software is immediately visible in the dash. So I can move it. Oh, my screen switched automatically. So for example, right now we have a demo setup for the show. So we have special custom things done to display the RPMs, to switch the pages automatically, and so on. So yeah, very flexible. Multiple ways to achieve different things.
So the EMU Black that I have, how many inputs can it support?
I don't remember off the top of my head the specs, but it has like, I think, 6 analog inputs for different sensors. There are also dedicated inputs for throttle position, for manifold pressure. It also has built-in manifold pressure sensor that you can connect with the hose. It has 8 injector outputs, 6 ignition outputs. Yeah.
Do you support flex fuel?
Yes. Okay. We have. You can connect sensor directly. Read the ethanol content in the ECU. And switch maps or blend maps depending on the ethanol content of the fuel you are actually using at this moment.
And since it supports flex fuel, I believe that water methanol injection it's also supported.
Yeah. There are also custom strategies that you can configure, and if there is no dedicated strategy for what you need to do, you can always try to create a custom strategy with custom logic and stuff like that.
Right. So with the strategic on the water methanol injection, so assuming that something's wrong with that system, let's say you run out of methanol, and will the map switch on the fly itself, or it's just gonna alert you and then you switch the map on the fly? Or
depends on you. How you configure it.
I see.
It can shut off, or it can give a warning, or depends on how you want it to work.
Very cool. Beside what we're seeing here, is there anything cool you can show us that we have on the display here? Besides this one?
So
see different. We can walk.
We can go around. So one of the new things we are doing is we have a prototype of a new display. This is a 12-inch display. We are planning to release it somewhere in the next year, probably end of the next year. The difference between the older devices, the EDU 5 and 7, is first of all we have input for cameras. So we can switch between the display and the external cameras. So you can have rear view mirror. Instead of a rear view mirror, you can have a camera. And also it will be a new generation of hardware inside. So it will have a lot more memory for different graphics, different fonts. It will be a new generation of the display. Here we have our wireless steering panel. So this is the wireless steering panel we do, and we can see on the display when I press things, we can see completely wireless.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, so if you don't want to mess with the wires around your steering column,
Exactly.
this is the solution. So other things we have are the basic the displays. We have 5-inch, 7-inch. We also have gear display with shift lights. Something smaller if you want to put it in a place that doesn't. You don't want to show off too much. You can hide a little display somewhere to have all the info. This is our power distribution modules. So we have 4 different models. Those two have 16 outputs. This one is DL version, which means it has built-in memory for the data logging. This one is 24 outputs, and this is Auto Sport version with some fancy connectors.
Definitely. Yeah.
Yeah. Here we have a setup showing our example of a setup for a direct injection system. So we have EMU Pro 16, our top ECU, and we have our GDI driver that is connected together with the ECU to control direct injection engines.
Yeah. Very well. And I do see some very nice buttons over here.
Yeah. This is our CAN keypad. We can use it to switch pages on the display, turn on functions, switch maps, and so on.
Very nice, very nice. Okay. Sometimes we do see people, they will look plug and play option. What are the few plug and play options do you have?
Yeah, you can go over here. This is, for example, something that guys from the US doing by themselves. So they make plug and play adapters for 2JZ, different variants of the 2JZ. They also designed lately new plug and play adapters for the side-by-sides. So we have plug and play adapters for the Polaris RZR. We have for the turbo version. We also have a display for those side-by-sides if you want to add it to the system. Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is kind of something new. Now we're doing a harness for the LS engine with the EMU Pro. And the other side, we also have a harness for the JZ engines with the EMU Black.
Very cool, very cool. All right, Marek. Thank you for showing us all the cool technology and all the features.
Awesome.
So if you are looking to build a race car, whether it is direct injection or the regular port injection, ECU Master is pretty much the solution. And the reason I'm making this video for you guys, price is unbeatable.
With sales, it's good competition.
Yeah. Thank you very much for your time and showing us all the technology. Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
And have a good day.
You too. Yeah.